Hey, it's Trevor here, and first off I'd like to wish you a very, very happy new year. I hope 2020 is a fantastic year for you in all aspects of your life. You know, let's hope that you're healthy, you're happy, you're wealthy, and that you get all of your dreams. Now today there's a bundle launching. These are two products from the same vendor, and this is a product that I've quite heavily sold one of them via YouTube and ClickBank, and I'm making sales on a daily basis because this really is an incredibly high quality product. These are text-to-speech solutions that enable you to just type in text and get realistic speech outputs that you can use in videos, you can use as audios, you can even, if you upgrade, there's an upgrade for, you know, so you can upload an entire ebook, for example, and you can create an audio ebook from this. So if let's say English isn't your first language, this might be good for you. Let's say English is your first language, but you don't have anywhere to go and record a video like this. You know, when I first started out doing this kind of stuff, I would be either, you know, sitting in front of the telly or in my car at lunch. But if I'm sitting in front of the telly with the family around, I couldn't be recording a video like this. So I was looking for really good text-to-speech solutions back then, which was only a few years ago, and I couldn't find anything that was realistic, whereas this is really, really realistic. In fact, some of the voices on here are so realistic that I've continued to use them, even though I can record my own stuff like this, just because they add an extra element of variety. You know, different voices, different accents, male, female. And there's a ton of stuff in here. Now with this bundle, for the period of the launch, you can get both of the products bundled together, starting from I think as low as $37 for the two, rather than $69 each and then a $69 annual rebill after that. So a one-off $37 gets you both, and this enables you to tap into the Amazon voices and the Google voices. So, you know, if you like kind of like Alexa and Siri and stuff like that, you like those kind of voices, this technology enables you to tap into that. So you can create reviews at will, you can do all sorts of things, you can even sell your services. If you get the agency rights as well, you can sell the services, and you can make extra adjustments, for example, like pausing and expressions and stuff like that. So that's enough from me. Let's go and take a look at the software itself and see if the proof is in the pudding, and listen to the voices. I'll see you in a second. All the best, Trevor.
Okay, so here we are on the sales page for the Vocalizer Bundle 2020. As I said, this is an incredible deal that you're going to get both the full apps of Newscaster Vocalizer and WaveNet Vocalizer. And what this means is you're tapping into both Amazon and Google's algorithms for creating natural voiceovers and natural voice scripts that you can use for anything. And if your first language isn't English, that's great. If you're bothered about your accent, if you're not happy with the way you sound, or you just don't have the opportunity to record stuff, then this is perfect. And these are very, very realistic. So on the sales page, we have just a graphic example of the two products, Newscaster Vocalizer and WaveNet Vocalizer. I've promoted Newscaster Vocalizer. I've not promoted WaveNet Vocalizer, so this is a chance to get both for less than the price of a quarter of the combined regular price. You can also pick up one for less than half the regular price, it says here. So if you've already got one of them, say you've already got Newscaster Vocalizer, then you can pick up WaveNet Vocalizer, which is just $34. Okay, so that's a good deal as well. 100% cloud-based software. It works available on PC and Mac. Point and click, no technical skills. Going to show you that in a second. Create unlimited number of voiceovers, includes free updates, and there's a commercial license included as well. So that's all good. It's incredible value. I think the only kind of restriction on the front end for this is 1,000 words, but there's quite a lot of words, but you can just upgrade to Pro and get no limits at all. Now, if we come onto here, in fact, I did want to check that I'm recording this with the audio of the PC. So let me just check that. I'm going to click on play here and see.
Amazing and absolutely revolutionary neural technology, which not only delivers.
Yep, that all seems to be good. So you can see all these. If I click this.
All right, here we are inside Newscaster Vocalizer web app. Now let me show you how.
You can see, I mean, it just is unbelievable.
Hello, my name is Sandra.
play a few of these for you.
Thank you for choosing our resort.
Hello, my name is Karen.
Welcome. My name is Tara.
Yeah, but you know, you love your
Hi, it's Ken.
you love your favourites. I've certainly got my favourites, but just look at all the voices that you get. There's a ton of voices. Question: what dialects and languages are supported? English, Chinese, Mandarin, Danish, Dutch, English Australian, English British, English Indian, English Welsh, French, French Canadian, German, Hindi, Icelandic, Italian, Japanese, Korean, Norwegian, Polish, Portuguese, Brazilian, Portuguese, European, Romanian, Russian, Spanish, Spanish Latin American, Spanish Mexican, Swedish, Turkish, Welsh. It's incredible, really. It really is. The regular price is $69 and then $69 per annum. Okay, so let's play this one.
Processing power to generate high-impact voiceovers for your.
So you can see they're all good voiceovers. Let's try this.
With cloud machine learning, your application interprets images.
Australian Charlotte.
With cloud machine learning, your application interprets images, text and more.
Avec Google Cloud, vous bénéficiez de notre infrastructure.
That's good stuff. I don't know what Korean sounds like, but
클라우드 기계 학습을 사용하면 앱에서 이미지,
sounds believable to me. I've also got some demonstrations on my page as well that you'll see below this video, or if you're on YouTube, just click through to that page and you'll see that as well. So it's fully cloud based. Export your voiceovers to use in any videos app. It has an open export voiceover platform. So stop paying for voiceovers, and of course the thing is you're in control as well. The thing is when you order a voiceover, I've done this myself, it comes back, there's usually something that's not quite right, you have to go back again, and it's backwards and forwards, whereas with this you can literally create something instantly, and I'm going to show you how. So here's the two prices, $34 for one of them, or get both for $37. So it is an absolute no-brainer. Instead of $69 each plus $69 per year, this is 1 year access for $37. So very, very, very good deal. So frequently asked questions. Do I have to install the Vocalizer apps on my computer? No, it's cloud-based. How much do the updates cost? They are free. Is ordering completely risk-free? It says, of course, if at any point in the next 14 days you decide that it's not right for you, simply send us your receipt and we'll promptly refund you. How many voiceovers can I create? With Vocalizer, you can create virtually unlimited audio files with up to 1,000 words. Do you include step-by-step instructions? Yes, we provide detailed step-by-step tutorial. Okay, so that's the sales page. Let me take you inside the actual members area of one of the products, which is the WaveNet Vocalizer. And we've got TC's first test here. And if I go for English British, for example, let's see.
How do you do, sir? My name is Olivia and I work at the Standard Chartered in London.
I mean, that is just unbelievable, I've got to say. I think that is really, really realistic. It's a believable British accent as well. Let me see. I have to say Trevor is the very best review guy I've ever had a beer with down the pub in what can we say, down the pub next to the Tower of London. I'm making this kind of Londony, right? And that's going to be Olivia, so let's create that. So we just clicked, so I've just typed it in, clicked on create, and here it is.
I have to say Trevor is the very best review guy I've ever had a beer with down the pub next to the Tower of London.
You know, that is just awesome. You know, you've got a British accent there, a female British accent. I mean, for me, obviously, I'm a bloke, right? I can't do that. So there's another use for me. You know, if you wanted to get across a different feel, a different kind of gender, then you can do that. So that's WaveNet Vocalizer. Let's take a look at the Newscaster Vocalizer as well, so you can see both of those in action. So very similar. I'm just going to click on Add New. File name, we'll call this TC. First test for this one. English, British, and let's see, Elsa.
All voices in this video.
Okay, we've got Elsa, we've got Sandra.
All voices in this video were generated by...
Very good. Ben Mao.
All voices in this video.
I find Ben is a bit, all voices in this video, a bit strange. Let's say Brian Mao.
Sample text.
Yeah,
Sample.
not bad. So what else we got there? Brian, Emma. Okay. Of course, you know, I mean, you might want American, so US. Let's see.
All voices in this video were generated by newscasters.
That's very good. That is very good. So that's Mark, Mal, Ken Mal.
All voices in this video were generated by newscaster Vocalizer software.
Yeah, that's good. I mean, they are very, very good. I want to hear Sonia.
All voices in this video were generated by newscaster Vocalizer software.
That's very, very good, isn't it? You must admit. So that's the newscaster Vocalizer. What this enables you to do is just get a whole range of different voices that you can use. Realistic, female, male, a complete raft of different languages, different accents, you know, and just create audio voiceovers for yourself or for your clients. You get a commercial license with this, which is obviously the big bonus there. So let's take a quick look at the OTOs before we move on. Okay, so the Pro bundle, the Vocalizer Bundle Pro, is upgrade both apps to Pro, which means you can do voiceover text of virtually unlimited length, which means you can use it for ebooks, webinars, review videos, how-to videos, tutorial videos, podcasts, anything really that people would speak on. So with the front end, you've got, you know, that 1,000-word limit there, which is fine. You can do a lot with that, but you can do so much more with this one because you can literally upload an entire ebook and then you've got an audio book created from that. As an example, webinars, the whole thing. All right, so there's the sales page for that. The upgrade to Pro for both of them is just $67. It's normally $197 plus $97 a month, so you can get upgrade to Pro for both of them for just $67. In fact, this is an easy way to show you. Right, so then the Vocalizer Bundle Agency gives 5 sub-user plus extra features at $67. Then you've got the Vocalizer global version on both apps. This also, I think, has a translate feature in it as well, which is quite good, and that's just $27. Then we've got upsell number 4, which is Sales Copy Maker. Upsell number 5 is Doodleos, and upsell number 6 is Explaindio Player. So they're all the upsells that you can see there. That's that. So you've got no surprises as you go through the funnel. Now my bonuses for this one, let's take a look at what we've got for you. I have got my bonus bundle. Number 1 is your Easy Web Builder desktop app. Complete what you see is what you get web creation system for Windows and Mac. Then bonus number 2 is the 2D Animation Studio. Creates film quality animation using a vector bitmap artwork. Eliminates the need to create animation frame by frame. Number 3 is Compositor 2.0, the best compositing software for Windows and Mac private and commercial use. And then number 4 is Screen Marker, on-screen marker, annotation, presentation and drawing, one tool, a million uses. And we've also got bonus number 5, the SC Video Editor, again for both Mac and Windows. You can also rebrand it and sell it, so you get the complete source code too. And then number 6 is Panorama Photo Stitcher for Windows. With it, you can assemble a mosaic of photographs into a complete immersive panorama stitch, any series of overlapping pictures, and much, much more. You can also rebrand this and sell it. You get the source code for that too. Number 7 is Audio Recording and Editing Software. Easy to use multi-track audio editor and recorder for Windows and Mac. Includes a source code for that as well, which is unbelievable. Now, I've only got 100 of these bonuses available, so you will need to get in as quickly as possible. This really is an incredible deal, guys, and if you've been looking for a realistic text-to-speech option, then this is fantastic because you're going to get 2 for the price of less than half of 1. I mean, you know, it's just bonkers. So that's it. My name is Trevor Carr. I hope you've enjoyed that. Please remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are watching me on YouTube, and if you've got any questions, let me know. In the meantime, I wish you all the very best. Take care.